Hello everyone and welcome back to the top 18 MCU movies from worst to best. So we're in the last part of the video. We only have six movies left. So let's finish this before Infinity War. Starting with number 6. If you saw the last part, you know what number 6 will be. Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie, when I first saw the trailer, I thought this movie was going to suck. I just thought it was going to be a dumb movie that was going to be like sort of like a Star Wars superhero movie, and I just didn't like the sound of that. So I wanted to like boycott it. I didn't want to see it. I had no interest in the Guardians of the Galaxy at all. But I saw it on TV, and I thought it was pretty funny. Like, seriously, this movie is one of the best times I had watching a Marvel movie. And that should be the tagline for this movie: Batman v Superman was good. The conflicts made sense. Tony and and Tony and Cap had a legitimate reason for fighting each other, unlike Batman v Superman, where only Batman had a reason for hating Superman. But still, I love the characters in this, and they made and like when I saw the trailer for Spider-Man being in the movie, I immediately said this: I want to see that movie right away. And I did. Like, well, I did see the Ratchet and Clank movie before seeing this, and I actually like the Ratchet and Clank movie, so yeah. But still, this movie is just amazing from start to finish. In fact, Zemo was actually an interesting villain. I covered why I liked him in another video, which I'll do a remake of, since Infinity War is coming out. But still, I love this movie, and I cannot, and I just love it. And it's a perfect way to finish off the Captain America trilogy. So, yeah. But still, Batman v Superman, he sucked. This one was good. Good. And also, that airport site was fucking awesome. Number 4. Iron Man. Well, hey, the movie that started all easily deserves a place in the top 5. Seriously, this movie is just a great introduction to the character of Tony Stark, and it was just awesome from right through. Probably my favorite line in the movie is this: Tony Stark managed to build this thing in a cave with a box of scraps. Seriously, that line is just amazing. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man was just awesome from beginning to end. And also, I do like the fact that it showed him as an unlikable a-hole, but by the end of the movie, he actually became a good person, or just something I like. And his first suit was badass, and I like probably my favorite part of the movie is when he's, besides from the first action scene, where he, like, fights the terrorists in the Mark II suit, would be, like, the stuff where he's in the, the cave with the other guy. But still, this movie was really cool, and it's an amazing way to start this franchise. Number 3. We only have 3 movies left, people. This was the top 3 for this was very hard. I had to rearrange the list several times because I love these movies about equally. But that being said, number 3 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Any problems I had with the first Guardians of the Galaxy were fixed here. Rocket and, Gamora and Drax felt like 2 different characters. Check. Heck, the villain was actually good this time around. Check. They managed to develop the characters. Check and check. This movie was just amazing in my opinion. And also, I do like what they did with Baby Groot and Rocket, because in the first movie, it felt like Groot was taking care of Rocket, but this time around, it's Rocket taking care of Baby Groot since he's a baby. Heck, right over here, I actually have a pop Funko of Baby Groot and Rocket. I know it's hard to see, but still, I'll show it right now. But, yeah. To me, at least, the action in this movie was awesome, and I like the fact, like, Yondu was probably my favorite character besides Quill in this movie, and yeah, I just love this movie from start to finish. I love it. Love it. But still, it was a very hard choice for me to pick, though. There's only 2 movies left on the list, and by the time I talk about the next movie, you already know what number 1 will be. So that being said, number 2 is Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, since I gave away what was number 2, you probably know what number 1 is. It's an obvious number 1, but still. This movie is awesome. Now, before this movie, my favorite Spider-Man movie was The Amazing Spider-Man. Now, you can whine all you want. Oh no, Spider-Man 1 and 2 are so much better than those crappy Amazing Spider-Man movies. Bullshit. The Amazing Spider-Man movies are way better than the Sam Raimi trilogy. In fact, I'll do a video on why the Amazing Spider-Man movies are better than the Raimi trilogy. But still, I cannot decide between Tom Holland or Andrew Garfield. They do both an equally good job. And one thing I was surprised at by the trailer, I was like this, oh no, is Iron Man going to be in the movie a lot? But he was in the movie for like, I don't know, like 15 minutes, or just something like. And also, I do like the fact that it points out stuff like, if Spider-Man wasn't in like in a city location and he was just in the suburbs, like how do you get around? This movie kind of solved that. And also, I just love the villain this time around. Vulture was an interesting villain, and Michael Keaton just played the role awesomely. And yeah, to me at least, this movie is just great from start to finish. And also, one thing I love is this. Yeah, I know, but this was fun fact, people. I actually saw Spider-Man Homecoming opening day on July 6th. And guess what? I actually pre-ordered the movie on October 17th to get it. So yeah, that's how much I love this movie. But still, number 1. Okay, I'm not going to do the recap, because you probably know what number 1 is if you stick around this list. Number 1 is Inhumans. No, I'm just joking. I'm not joking. I'm sorry. That was a horrible joke. Number 1. Drumroll, please. The Avengers. Is there anything I can say about this movie? Anything. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Top 20 favorite movies. This is just an incredible superhero movie, and it is probably the best. It's easily the best superhero team up ever made. And it pretty much, if the previous MCU movies didn't put Marvel on the track of ahead, then this movie definitely did. The acting between all the characters was superb. All the chemistry between the actors worked well. And overall, it was just an incredible movie. Seriously, not one point in the movie was like this. Seriously, all the action scenes work in this movie. Every scene is almost perfect beyond belief. The only problem with this movie that I can somewhat think of is that it does sort of contradict the ending to the first Thor movie, and Hawkeye barely did anything, but that was saved. But thanks to, I pulled out Age of Ultron, Hawkeye still got development. So yeah, boom. This is how you do a proper superhero team-up movie. I don't care what anyone says. This movie is freaking fantastic, and I love every bit of it from start to finish. But only one question remains, people. Will Infinity War be just as good, if not better, than this? We'll find out in 2 days. Because I'm going to see in 2 days, so yeah. So, will the Avengers be beaten by Infinity War? Who knows? I don't know. But still. thank you everyone. So post down in the comments how you would rank these movies from worst to best. And have yourselves a fantastic day and peace out.